Ever wondered how we're changing our planet? Welcome to Class Bites! Today we're diving into the interconnected crises of climate change, deforestation, and biodiversity loss. The story of our planet is one of constant change, a grand, unfolding narrative written in the language of wind, water, and life itself. For millennia, this story has been one of remarkable balance and resilience. Yet, in recent chapters, the plot has taken a perilous turn, as a new and powerful force has begun to alter the fundamental grammar of the natural world. This force is us, humanity, and our activities are now the primary drivers of a profound and accelerating environmental transformation. At the heart of this transformation lies a tangled web of interconnected crises. A warming climate, the felling of ancient forests, and a devastating loss of the very diversity of life that makes our world so vibrant and robust. These are not separate stories. They are deeply intertwined threads of a single, urgent narrative. Climate change, the long-term shift in Earth's temperatures and weather patterns, acts as the overarching theme of this new era. While natural fluctuations have always occurred, the current warming trend is overwhelmingly a human creation, fueled by the release of heat-trapping gases from the burning of fossil fuels. This warming is not merely a matter of slightly more pleasant summers. It is a force that unravels ecosystems, alters seasons, and intensifies extreme weather events, from raging wildfires to devastating floods. As global temperatures rise, they push countless species to the brink. Habitats that have nurtured life for ages are becoming inhospitable, forcing animals to migrate to new, often unsuitable territories or face extinction. The intricate timing of natural events, such as pollination and migration, is thrown into disarray, creating a cascade of consequences that ripple through entire food webs. This climatic disruption is tragically amplified by the relentless practice of deforestation. Forests, particularly the vast tropical rainforests, are not just collections of trees. They are the planet's lungs and the cradles of its biodiversity. They play a critical role in regulating the climate by absorbing enormous amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When these forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, or urban expansion, this stored carbon is released back into the air, further accelerating global warming. The loss of these vital carbon sinks is a self-inflicted wound in our fight against climate change. But the tragedy of deforestation extends far beyond its climatic impact. These forests are home to an astonishing array of species, many of which are found nowhere else on Earth. Their destruction represents an irreversible loss of biological heritage, a silencing of millions of years of evolutionary storytelling. This decline in the variety of life, known as biodiversity loss, is a crisis in its own right. Biodiversity is the intricate fabric of life that supports our world. Every species, from the smallest microbe in the soil to the largest whale in the ocean, plays a role in maintaining the health and stability of ecosystems. These healthy ecosystems provide essential services that we often take for granted: clean air and water, fertile soils for agriculture, and protection from natural disasters. When biodiversity is diminished, this fabric begins to fray. The loss of a single species can have unforeseen consequences, triggering a domino effect that weakens the entire system. Climate change and deforestation are two of the most powerful forces driving this loss, creating a vicious cycle where each problem feeds the other. A warming planet makes ecosystems more vulnerable, while the loss of biodiversity, such as the destruction of carbon-rich coastal mangroves or peatlands, further hampers the planet's ability to regulate its climate. In the face of these daunting challenges, two powerful counter-narratives have emerged: conservation and the pursuit of sustainable development. Conservation is a movement and a science dedicated to protecting and managing the natural world.
Its core principles involve preserving the diversity of species, protecting their habitats, and ensuring the long-term health and integrity of ecosystems. Conservation efforts range from establishing protected areas and national parks to implementing programs that restore degraded landscapes and reintroduce endangered species. It is a philosophy rooted in the understanding that we have a civic duty to act as stewards of the planet, maintaining its richness and beauty for future generations. Complementing the focused efforts of conservation is the broader vision of sustainable development. This is the idea that human progress should not come at the expense of the environment. The most widely accepted definition describes it as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It is a holistic approach that seeks to harmonize three essential pillars: economic growth, social inclusion, and environmental protection. This vision has been articulated through a set of ambitious global goals aimed at ending poverty, protecting the planet, and ensuring prosperity for all. These goals recognize that issues like hunger, inequality, and environmental degradation are interconnected and must be addressed together. Sustainable development calls for a fundamental shift in how we live, produce, and consume, encouraging innovation in clean energy, responsible consumption, and the creation of sustainable cities and communities. It is a roadmap for building a future where both people and the planet can thrive. Ultimately, the story of our planet's future is still being written. The chapters detailing environmental change are fraught with peril, but they are not the final word. The narratives of conservation and sustainability offer a different path, one of hope, responsibility, and ingenuity. They call on us to recognize the profound connections between the climate, the forests, and the rich tapestry of life they support. By embracing the principles of stewardship and striving for a development that is just and environmentally sound, we can begin to mend the frayed fabric of our world and write a new, more hopeful chapter for the generations to come.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment with your thoughts or next video ideas.